As demonstrated in the shooting video, if you have the skill, you can perform multiple actions in the same moment. But you can also perform complex multi-part actions. For example, picking a lock is a multi-part action. The DM can tell you a lock has 3 pins of medium difficulty. The thief would then have to roll at least 3 scores of 4 to open the lock. Whether they rush to try and do that quickly or focus and take their time probably depends on whether their teammates are trying to fight off a horde of ghouls at that moment. Spells are also a good example of multi-part actions. The Pyromancer has a skill of 4. They roll 3 Pyromancy dice and 1 die for the blast skill, which is shooting from the hand like Iron Man. They use a 2 for the verbal component, which is enough, and a 6 for the power component. Unfortunately, the blast die isn't high enough to hit their target, and the other pyro die was a 1, which is useless. But that's okay. The Pyromancer delays casting and asks the fighters to hold off the Mudmen for another moment. He puts the 6 he rolled to the side, holding the power of the spell in his claws. With power being stored from the last moment, he gets to only roll 3 dice this time. He rolls 2 dice for the blast, and the last dice for Pyromancy, just in case. The blast die is enough to hit the target, but now he has an extra 6 to use from the Pyromancer. He could use it to boost the power further, or he could use the 6 for one of the spell's optional components. Area Effect, turning a fire blast into the ever-classic Fireball. Hope those other guys declared they were jumping out of the way. Of course, things could have gone a lot smoother if the team had 2 casters instead of 1. Since everyone takes their turn at the same time, 2 casters can simply pool their dice together to cast the more powerful spells faster. Hopefully, with that little introduction, you can start to see some of the many possibilities for creative fun that SARIL makes possible. But there is a lot more.